Hey, friends, as we start this coaching process together, it seems like it might be good, it might be wise just to take a few minutes to address the elephant in the room, which is that many of you are coming in tired and discouraged. Just you're carrying in the burdens of leadership, and maybe there's some hope that you're bringing in. You're hopeful that this coaching process might help, but there may also be just some harder emotions that you're bringing in as well. Regret, shame, discouragement, maybe some hopelessness. And so we just want to take a minute just to say we actually have a lot of hope for you. I want to take a look together at a tool that I think of as the Care Challenge Axis. There are other names out there that uh, people will discuss it by. But if you look at it, it's a sense of what do we need to grow? What do we need to develop and change? Knowing that, hey, we are all on this journey. We are all in a process of growth. But what do we need to do that well? So often we are in environments where we get only one of the things that we need to grow. So you see on the axis, right, there's the care, because we need care, right? We need encouragement. We need a sense that people are in our corner. They believe in us. They care about us, right? We need those things. Otherwise, it's like we're missing the sunlight, the water that a healthy plant needs to grow, right? And yet, on the other hand, we also need challenge. We need people who are holding up, good mirrors in front of us, saying, "Hey, this is how I experienced you," and "Hey, I noticed this. Wow, I wonder about this in your life." We need people who challenge us in healthy ways, in direct ways, and I'm going to provide some resources. We're going to provide some resources where you could dive into this, the four different quadrants, the different combinations. But what I want to focus on this morning is the fact that some of you are coming in where it feels like it's been all demand. So if you look at that demanding quadrant, right, there's a sense that there's a lot of challenge and not much care. So that the types of feedback you're getting, it's feedback that's just weighing you down. And it feels like the mirrors that people are holding up in front of your face, they're not kind. They're not true. They're mirrors that are just telling you that you failed. Um, and and we can't grow that way. But we get stressed, right? We just kind of want to huddle up into a ball, or we want to fight back, right? It's fight, flight, maybe some freeze. That's the response that we have where we're in that kind of environment. And so as you watch our coaching videos, I hope you know that is not where we are. You are going to hear challenge. You are going to hear, hey, we actually think there are some healthier ways and some healthier processes, healthier vocabulary, healthier postures that we can take to the people around us. Yeah, you're going to hear some of that. But we actually care, and we believe in you, and we know that you've been working hard. I mean, the fact that you've shown up here, it is not for lack of effort and trying. And if anything, what we want to say is, oh, we want to give you a chance to breathe, and to say it's not lack of effort. Often it's lack of role models. It's the unending pressures, in the sense that you can't even take a pause, right, to breathe and to connect with God, connect with your own soul. It's the long list of shoulds around you versus connecting to, and how do I actually authentically want to lead? How could I lead with joy? And we care about all of those things. And more than that, we also understand that growth happens over time. We are not perfect. We are learning all the time. Oh my goodness. If you could just see, right? Growth happens over time. None of us have it right. That's going to be the joy of being in groups together, doing this with other people, is that you're going to you're going to see every week, oh, they're just other people who are stumbling forward. We're just stumbling forward together, and we can care about each other in that process and try to be those good mirrors, saying, oh, we see the effort, and what if there's a better way? What if God actually wants more wholeness in our own souls? What if there's a more joyful way forward? We're not going to suggest that you can flip a switch, and everything's fixed and perfect, just boom, 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 apply these methods and life will be carefree. Um, we're just going to say, yeah, what if we just try? What if we try some things? What if we connect with our own souls and do some experimenting? Little tools that we present. Okay, what's one way we could try that out this week and just see what happens? Do we experience any more freedom as we do that in how we lead? Do we sense something life-giving in the ways that we experiment with these tools? Friends, it's a journey. It's a journey. And so you're going to hear new thoughts, new ideas. There are going to be ways that you experience challenge in this process. But I hope above and beyond that, you experience our care and our belief in you as a leader, that there is goodness to come. There is joy to be had. God is at work in your life, and God is not finished yet. But that work is for your flourishing. It's for your freedom. It's for your wholeness.